It's taken me about 20 minutes to find a good setup, but after all that time, I finally found one and hopefully it works out well. Just look at that skill right there. I now regret this because it has just started raining and the cat just came in and this is a very noisy place. Anyway, today's video is going to be a story time video. It's only going to be a short one. I wanted to collect a heap of stories related to each other, but I can't find anything related to what I'm going to talk about, so you'll just have to deal with a very short story. So back in primary school, I was grade 5 and I was one of those girls that just hated being around other girls. I would always hang out with guys. And there was this group of guys that I was really close with, plus a couple more. One of them, which I wasn't that close with, decided to bring a lighter to school because he thought he was cool. And now, last time I heard about that guy, he's a massive stoner, so gotta start early, right? So anyway, he brought a lighter to school and he said to us, hey, you wanna go burn some things? So me being stupid and not wanting to hang around anybody else, I said yes. So we went to the school oval. We went to the very back of the school oval, which, like, I live across the road from it and I'm staring at the place we were at right now. So the guy got out the lighter and we just like made a pile of leaves and sticks and started burning them. And they made me keep a lookout. So I wasn't actually doing anything. I was just a lookout. I was keeping an eye out for teachers and other students, which is just as bad as what the other guys were doing because I'm on their side trying not to get them in trouble. This went on for a couple of days, so nobody knew what we were doing at the back of the oval for about 2 or 3 days. And one day the guys decided to take it a little further. One of them brought a deodorant can and they had the lighter from the other guy. And they went into the guy's toilet, so I wasn't in there with them. But I was standing outside and I could just hear what they were doing. They were spraying the deodorant over the lighter flame, so you know what that does. It's like a flamethrower. And they came out a couple minutes later saying they blew up a toilet and lit the toilet paper on fire. So we quickly ran away from that, went back up to our little spot at the back of the oval and lit more stuff. I was still a lookout and this girl saw what I was doing and then she saw what the guys were doing. So her, being a little rat, went and told the teachers and they came up and caught us out. So we got in trouble with the principal and we were all in class after the principal went and sorted everything out. He called us all out of class and he ended up saying that we're all suspended. I cried for a long time because I've never had a detention or a timeout. The principal told me I was suspended for 1 day for not coming to a teacher about what the guys were doing because I was on their side. And then all the other guys were suspended for 2 days. So being suspended for 1 day was scary because I didn't know how mum and dad were gonna react, but they were fine. So I was suspended for 1 day and nothing else happened after that. This was a very short story time, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned from my mistakes. Don't light things on fire. Anyway, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.